Have you ever wanted to take high quality images, but you just can't figure out these fancy cameras? Well, today I'll show you exactly how to do that. Hello, my name is Mike Hausman. I am a credible source here for this type of skill because I am going out to Iowa Lakes here and get my degree in videography. I've also taken multiple photography and videography classes in on my own time. So in today's video, I'll be showing you what cameras you should buy, how to run those cameras, and how to edit the pictures in Photoshop and Lightroom after you take the final picture. So first off, I have limited down all types of cameras into two cameras, Nikon and the Canon. I'll be talking about the Nikon first. The Nikon is a very true to life color coming out of the camera. It's also a very good price range of affordability for the newcomer coming into photography or videography. Canon is also another great company, but they are a little bit more on the expensive side of things. They have very good lenses, and like I said too, they're really good true to color coming out of the camera. So now that you've got the camera, you need to know how to run it. So just some basic settings here on the DSLRs. All the cameras will come with an automatic and manual mode. Automatic mode, it'll just do its own thing. But for manual mode, you're going to want to have the white balance, which a white balance will change the color of the lights. So if you want a cooler looking lighting, you'll bring it down to a different temperature. And if you want a warmer orange tint, you'll have a different temperature of lighting with that there too. And all DSLRs come with a f-stop, and the higher the f-stop, the less light that comes in. The lower the f-stop, the more light that comes in. So now moving on from the camera body comes the camera lens. The camera lens, there's different types of camera lenses, going from zoom lenses to prime lenses. Prime lenses just have one set focal length, and then all camera lenses also have this manual to automatic. So in automatic mode on the camera, it corresponds with the lens if you want it to. But then there's also this focus wheel where you can pull focus from shallow depth of field to far away depth of field. So now that you have your camera and your camera settings figured out, we're going to want to take the picture. So in any rule of taking pictures or videos is a rule of thirds, and there's two lines up the middle and then two lines across. And where these lines meet is where you want your focus point to be. And one, it's just more attractive to the human eye to look at, and then it's also just a rule of photography and videography. Sometimes you can break it in videography and do your own style of things like that, but most of the time you're going to want things on those dots. Another thing is you can get a little creative with this focus wheel I was talking about before. You can shoot through an object or shoot behind it to make the background blurrier than what it is, or to make the object you want to put in focus stand out more. So then once you took the picture or taken the picture, you're going to go into either a Lightroom or Photoshop to edit the pictures to make the colors more vibrant, change colors, things like that. Usually too, for the file that you want to take out of your camera is a RAW file, so it will look the best. So now that I showed you the types of cameras, how to run the camera, and what to do after you take the picture, I hope you can go out there and start taking good pictures.